Alrighty. I am a little bit discombobulated this morning. Oop. Yeah, there it is. Okay. A little bit discombobulated this morning. What's up, Card Fight? How you doing, my friend? Oh. Not discombobulated. I don't know how to explain it. Not prepared, I guess. Okay. Yeah, y'all. Hopefully everyone's having a good morning or afternoon or evening, wherever you're at right now, currently. Gonna do some Arakni stuff today. Reagan bought a box last night at the Armory and ended up pulling another foil coercive tendency. So we now have 2 foil coercive tendencies, which is funny. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about some updates to the list, and I'm gonna talk for 2 seconds like I'm talking into a YouTube video, because I'm gonna use part of the stream. I think I won't talk too much like I'm talking YouTube video, but I'm gonna use part of the stream as like a way to do an updated sideboard and deck tech. What's up, Tedley? How you doing? Yeah, I played Uziri last night at the Armory just for fun. I don't know, I had a wild hair. I wanted to play Uziri. I hadn't played Uziri in paper in a long time, so I kind of just wanted to play Uziri, even though obviously Arakni is my favorite assassin. So we ended up going 2-1. We won our first game. We played against a Uziri mirror. Gosh, that matchup was a grind fest. Super close game against a really good Uziri player in our local area, and ended up taking that one. They fell to fatigue. I think I just decked in a little bit more cards than they did, to be honest with you. And we both were trading very equally. And I noticed when we both were at like low 20s in life, I just had a little bit more card. I noticed I had like probably like 10 more cards in my deck. And I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to hope to God I don't get blown out by some crazy turn. But I think I have this as long as I, don't punt. So I did that, won that game, and then I played into a Fi, and it was a Kadachi Fi, which I have very little trouble with Kadachi Fi specifically. Yeah, Kadachi Fi is just not that big a deal, sadly, because Frailty Token just absolutely destroys that deck, and I string together a couple def touches just really like went off with that, so that hurt them. And then I played a Dromai, a very talented Dromai. What's their name? I forgot their name. It's gonna bug me because they're a really, really accomplished player. They're from the Richmond area. If I go on my profile, I'll be able to see their name. It's gonna bug me. I have to look it up. I tried my first Talishar games last night and lost all 3 matches. Talishar is hard. Tedley, if you're willing to one day, we can get in Talishar together. That way you're not playing against randoms. Zoe Gertzner? I'm just going to say Zoe. Zoe's a really good player. They have done really well at certain events. I forgot the event that it was a Battle Hardened, I think. They got to the finals of, or top 4. Now I gotta check that because they're really good player. Formats, events, leaderboards. Actually, I think I can just go to events. They might be on the events. Okay, they're not on there. But it's Zoe, they've played at Bauer and they got like top 4. I know they're a really good player. But played Dromai and just absolutely got steamrolled. I have 18 poppers in my deck, which is good, but I drew into literally 8 of them in my first 10 cards. And at that point, like, excuse me, at that point, you're just kind of screwed. You ain't winning that. So that definitely affected it a little bit. Yeah, it was a good game. Good games overall. I mean, winning 2 out of 3 on a deck I haven't played in paper in a long time felt really good. So played a version of it that I enjoy. I played a slower version. When I play Uziri, I play like not like full contract, but I definitely don't play Redline by any means. Just not the way I prefer to play. Sorting my cards here for a second while people are getting in here. But yeah, today first we're going to go over the sideboard guide for Arakni. We're going to do some other stuff. But I also wanted to show off, as I'm about to finish here on this. Good Lord Almighty, I had so many different cards. I put a couple new chat commands in the chat that people can use, and I'm going to try to remind people periodically. I actually might just end up putting a timer reminder for reminding people. So you can do a couple things here. Let me open up the stream so I can actually do it. I know a lot of people watch me mainly for like Arakni and Katsu content. I would say it's safe to say at this point. So what I ended up doing, so we have an Arakni command, which hopefully works. Maybe it won't. Oh, it's not working. You gotta be joking me. Okay, it's supposed to work. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see if it's not working and why it's not working. Chat commands, custom commands. Yeah, this should work. Why is it not working? Huh. Who is this Katsu you speak of, right? Does the Katsu command work? Oh my god, it's not working. I don't know why it's not working. Does like the normal command work? No. Okay, we're being made to look like fools here. Response type. User level. Yeah, it should be working. Let's try it one more time. If not, I'll focus on it later, but it should have been working. It is not. Okay, I will get it working, but I'm eventually going to put in chat commands that allow you to see like my latest Arakni and Katsu deck tech with sideboarding. Just because people are always like, do you have the list? Do you have the list? And I don't mind putting it in the description. That's totally fine too, but I think that it will serve better if I can do that. Yeah, it should be working, Cobalt. I don't know why it's not. I'm literally looking at Stream Elements right now. And enable command when stream is online. Yep. How about we'll respond to this? Maybe it's supposed to... Oh, I think I can fix it. Hold up. Hold up. Let's try this. Does this work now? Nope. It hates me. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Well, maybe we have to save it. I'm going to try one more time and then I'm just going to give up. Yep, I give up. Okay, well. We'll remove all these crazy things. But yeah, eventually I'm going to do that. Sorry that it didn't work y'all this first time. I apologize on that. I want it to. Okay, but yeah, we're going to do Arakni sideboarding. Let me bring it up for y'all here. Contract C4. So we have a slightly updated list, okay? Code working fine up until it's shown off to others. Yeah, right? Exactly. That's just like the epitome of anything to do with technology. So I updated a couple small things. What's up? Hello? Update a couple small things to the list. So just for everyone's, I put a pinned message in the Arakni deck tech video that this list had a couple quality of life updates. So really quick, what I ended up doing, I added one more Sigil of Solace because the card's just been nuts for me lately. All this has stayed the same. I took out the blue shreds and added in Concealed Blade. The main reasoning for that is blue shreds is not quite like making a difference as far as hitting. So what I want to be able to do with Concealed Blade is there's certain matchups. I have 2 Nerve Scalpels in my list now, And there's certain matchups where you can pop, like you're not going to run Graven Call, but you are running like Nerve Scalpel. And what Concealed Blade allows you to do is go get a second Nerve Scalpel, right? So like you can pop Nerve Scalpel on a key play where you're trying to prevent that D-React from like, you know, covering up everything. And then you can Conceal Blade in another Nerve Scalpel to be able to not lose the value on the dagger. So, and it's just good for +1 on certain plays. So I took out the blue shreds, basically took out 3 blue shreds in the main board and added 1 Sigil of Solace and 2 Conceal Blade. Sideboard didn't change a whole lot. The only thing we got rid of was a Race Face because I have a lot of Victor and a lot of Guardian in my meta, so 3 red shreds and 3 unmovables is like super useful right now. But we kept Humble because Humble is actually insane in this meta, like actually insane. So we're gonna keep Humble. We're not getting rid of Humble. So that's the small changes we made. Nothing crazy. But we're gonna do the sideboard guide here first. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Reagan got me and my basic self Starbucks this morning, but I don't get coffee. I get steamed apple juice. And I'm probably going to... Yeah, I get steamed apple juice because I'm weird. And it tastes good. And it is makes me happy. So that is why I do it. But if you don't knock it till you try it, get steamed apple juice. It's really funny. I'm just not a coffee drinker, but I am a steamed apple juice drinker. I just don't understand Sigil Solace, how it's better than a block 3. Because when you're milling Flesh and Blood and you're like, and you're going through the game and you sometimes can get your opponent on an off turn, sometimes Sigil will actually gain you value, right? Like if a Katsu Kadachis you twice, right? And they only have 1 or 2 cards in hand, you play Sigil, which just nullifies the 2 Kadachis that they just did and gains you a life, right? It also helps get around Dominate, which is very popular in this meta right now. It helps, you can Arsenal it, and it gets around, not gets around, but it helps into CNC Pummel and CNCs in general. It's an amazing Arsenal target. It gets around Reinhardt's Intimidate because you're able to Sigil before he intimidates to make sure you get that 3 value. There's a lot of little like nuanced spots in the meta right now where having a Sigil in hand is better than a block 3, legitimately. Because there's so many ways in the meta right now for people to tell you, I don't care about your block 3. Have I tried down but not out? I have had suggestions for that one, but I'm going to try it just for fun. At one point, I'm trying to prep this list for the RTN, but once RTN, which is this weekend, is done, which I'm only going to 1 RTN, I'm definitely going to have some fun and try some different stuff. I agree. But I have not tried it. I did have it in limited, though. It literally, I played in the finals, air quotes, of my pre-release against DM Armada and ended up beating him on a down but not out. So, it was hilarious. Yeah, sim packing is so good. Like, there's so many things in the meta right now that affect Arsenal and affect your hand and affect your ability to block effectively. That Sigil just gets around it. It just straight up gets around it. Okay, so we'll do the sideboarding first. So sideboarding for Arakni is pretty... Oh, this is the public one. Okay, so yeah, that's right. I was like, wait a second. I have not done that. Matchups. First one, we'll do the hard ones. I think Guardians, nothing changes. You definitely want to go first in Guardian. You don't want to give them an Arsenal, and you don't want them to be able to dominate or do something stupid on you. Matchup notes. You know, Sigil is a great Arsenal tool to play around CNC, dominate, disruption, etc. Shred is your best friend. Honestly, I will shred equipment before I will shred cards, right? The biggest thing with Guardian is you can't really fatigue them, right? At least, not really. You have to kill them. Now, that doesn't mean don't block, but that just means you can't play for fatigue in this matchup. It doesn't work. It just doesn't. Actually, this is going to be Bravo because we are going to do a couple different... We'll do this. A couple different daggers. So in the Bravo matchup, they're more likely to run D-Reacts right now. So actually don't bring Graven Call anymore. I try to run the Nerve Scalpel Concealed Blade plan. And it's pretty simple. Against Bravo, we're running the stack. Nothing's really changing with that. You can, if you want, run Scale Peeler into Spire Spite. I'm still not sure which one I like best. The problem with Scale Peeler is early game, it doesn't really help you a whole lot. Late game is where it helps you against them if they're really holding their armor well, but not a ton. So Bravo's pretty simple with that. You just put in the stack. If you want, you can take out Plague Hive if you're a little bit weird on that. I haven't noticed it hurting me too much, but the ability to make tokens is really nice. Now, in Victor, it's a little bit different because they don't run as many D-Reacts. I will put in Graven Call into Victor. Definitely want to go first. Victor's just not running D-Reacts right now, and until they do, there's no point. And again, we're putting in the stack against them because we have to. Yeah, Scale is a warrior hate card for sure. Sigil is also good to get out of your hand so you can bait reaction and Codex with empty hand. No, for sure. There's a lot of ways. Standing Order is cool, Fish. The problem with Standing Order is it better than anything else in your deck currently? Right? Like, it's a good card. It's a fun card. It has a lot of value tied to it, but, like, is it better than what is in the deck currently? That's kind of what I have to, like, weigh, you know what I mean? So Victor's not too much different. Okay, then we have Jeremiah. You just lose. You normally want to go first because you don't want to give them their gold token. Just make Ash. You kind of just lose, so try your best. ... If you are not being a competent Jeremiah player, you're just not. I'm sorry to tell you. You can put in Balance of Justice. Try to make it a little bit better on those tone plays. Honestly, I would take out Nerve Scalpel and put in Graven Call. And I would try to get that too so you can kill 2 power dragons better. Like, you can do things to make it better for you. But typically, you just die. You just lose. Womp womp. Brute. All Brute is pretty much the same. Well, no. Try to think. Would I play it any differently? I would play it slightly different in the Lavia than I would. Yeah, it is slightly different. Okay. So Lavia and KO. We definitely want to go first. Most matchups you want to go first, except for Ninja. Be patient. Disruption is key with them. Lavia really need to bait out armor early. So Lavia and KO, it's a little bit better because they don't have Intimidate. I probably would say in these matchups, take out Plague Hive. You want to put in Humble. Turning off KO's Might and turning off Lavia. This means she takes damage that turn. That's really good. Unmovable is really nice into them because they don't intimidate you away and you can block a big attack. I don't put in the red shreds because they are value blocking, but nothing crazy. If you feel like your Lavia is really, really good at mid-range you out, you can put in the red shreds. But really nothing too much changes. As far as daggers, they stay the same. We definitely do put in Balance of Justice, though. Take out Mask of Perdition. And there's that. Reinhardt's a little bit different. You don't put in movables against Reinhardt. You just, because you can't get do a DRX in Arsenal. ASAP. Don't use a move. Too risky. So Humbles are really good in the Rhinar. Take out Plague Hive. Put in Balance of Justice. Take out Perdition. We don't put in unmovables, though. It's too risky with the Intimidate. The Intimidate away are blue, and we can't block them. That sucks. Really bad. So, yeah, there's that one. Yeah, exactly. You don't... That's a good point. Well, but I didn't point that out. I go first because I don't want you to go first. I don't want you to filter your hand. I don't want you to activate scabs. I'm just gonna Arsenal pass. I am not gonna swing at you. I'm just gonna choose to go first, then Arsenal pass. But you were 100% correct. Good call out on that one. Yeah, exactly. But setting up a 5-card hand and not letting you filter your grave. Just from what I've heard from most people, Levias want to go first. And so I don't want you to do what you want to do. What other heroes do we super relevantly... We could do Azalea here. Azaleas go first for sure. She runs a lot of DRX. We'll take out Plague Hive in this matchup. It's a little bit faster of a matchup. Humble is very good into Azalea. Unmovable, very good into her. Pretty simple there. Azalea is like 50-50. If she high rolls you, you cry. If the game remains somewhat even, you're pretty favored. Dash. OG Dash. OG Dash, you want to go first. If they're hybrid, they're going to go Pistol Plan, and you're going to cry a little bit, but Pistol Plan Dash sucks. You always need to assume they'll side into Pistol Plan. You need to try to kill them. Be aggressive. Try to banish items. The only way you win this matchup, if you don't have Warhorn, is you be aggressive. You have to be the aggressor. You have to be the aggressor. You have to be the aggressor. You need to kill them. Humble doesn't do anything into them. Bring in the shreds just to prevent their block values a little bit more. Unmovable's not going to work again if they're doing the Pistol Plan. You just need to go slick, clean, and try to kill these people. If you can banish away some items, the matchup is winnable. But you have to banish away those items. You have to. You just have to. Dorinthia. Really just warrior in general. All warriors I play the same thing into. Oh, well, Dorinthia is different because you go second Dorinthia. Because you want to block out first. Play around reprise. Don't get jebaited. Make them pop boots early if you can. This matchup's really weird. We definitely bring in immovables. Humble is very good in a Dorinthia. I actually, to be honest with you, I bring in the stack into Dorinthia only because like this matchup normally is super long. And she makes you block a lot sometimes. Spire's Bite's not going to do shit against them. So bring in Scale Peeler. This is Dorinthia. And then we have Kasai, Bolton are the same. At least for me. You definitely want to go first against both of these. Bolton, you don't want them to charge. Kasai, you don't want them to Arsenal and still have Dynamo pressure. And you're going to be playing for fatigue for both of these for the most part. For Kasai, if they play spoils or activate Kasai early, you will block. Raise an army. Blood on their hands is their win condition in this matchup. Bolton. Hope to God they don't Lumina Boomina you. All jokes aside, use your attack actions and D-Rex, and typically you can grind this out. Yeah, so most time against, it's weird. So against Bolton, Spire's Bite actually helps. Actually, yeah, we're gonna have to make different ones just because, solely because of freaking the daggers. So against Kasai, we take out Spire's Bite, Skill Peeler. I actually put in Balance of Justice against her. 1, because of cash in, and 2, because it's just better block value. Shred goes in against her. Unmovable goes in against her. It's typically where we're at. Bolton. Still wanting to go first. Don't let him charge. We do keep Inspire's Bite against them. We don't put in Balance of Justice. Unmovable goes in. This goes in. We keep Plague Hive in because actually we keep Plague Hive into Kasai as well, because getting that Frailty token feels really freaking good. Okay, it's still in. We're good. Doria is a Graven matchup in my opinion. No scale, especially if they flip an axe. Yeah, if they flip an axe, I don't know. I haven't had much issue with that matchup, to be honest with you, Arkin. I can't see how you would do Graven Call. But if they flip into axes, your ability to get silver goes down pretty heavily to bring Graven Call back. I could see that, though, for sure. I don't really play Graven much. Does the 2-power help in killing sellswords, or are you not playing to win after that? You're not playing for that, but in the Kasai matchup, you're not laying. They're not getting sellswords. You're not letting them get gold. If they play spoils, or if they play spoils, or if they activate Kasai, you're blocking. I mean, you're blocking most of the time anyway. But like my Kasai matchup, as you can see, it's pretty decent, and that's not random games. That's actually like, well, a couple of them are random that one day, but most of the time this is actually like testing with our team. I haven't played a lot of Dorinthia, but I haven't had issues with the deck so far. This list specifically, I've only got about 60 games in on. My main issue has been Jeremiah, which is auto loss, obviously. And Victor's actually been really difficult for me. But every Victor game's been close. Every Victor game's been like freaking less than 10 life. Just can't quite close it out. Still getting better with the deck. Okay. What else do we really care about talking about? Ninjas. Katsu's a little bit easier to kill or beat than Fi. Fi can sometimes just like, sometimes you just get unlucky. If it's Kadachi's, though, it makes it a little bit easier because you can give them frailties. But I usually try to go slick in a ninja. I take out Plague Hive. I'll put in Balance of Justice for their Auto War turns. Humble's actually really good in the both of them. Not as good in the Fi. Erase Face was used for that, but I took Erase Face out of the list. Really, it's a little bit different. This is what I would do for Fi. For Katsu, I'm putting in unmovables, though. Katsu has more breakpoints. I mean, me as a Katsu, I hate seeing unmovables. And shreds are a little bit better. It's hard. You want to try to kill them. Humble is really good. We'll take out the red shreds. We don't need the red shreds in there. I don't have a lot of ninja in my area. I'm like the only ninja player. Well, JP plays Fi. That's about it. So it's a little bit different. What else? That's useful. Prism. Victor, we're good. Prism's like the only other one that's like super crazy right now. You want to go first. Don't let them freaking Halo turn. I mean, they're going to Halo turn 1 anyway, but if they do, it's a little bit risky for them. This is 100% a Graven Call matchup. The only D-Rex they most time have is maybe Sinks and Soul Shield. I actually run Balance of Justice in this matchup because if they get freaking Heraldry Edition out, feels bad. Put our poppers in. This matchup's actually not super bad because it's hard for them to keep Angels on the board. But if they high roll you, then you're in trouble. Yeah, exactly. The Victors, every Victor I've played, Argon's been on Sledge Tunic. They're smart. That's how they pretty much win the matchup. Well, at least that Stream Elements was working. My other ones aren't. I'm sorry all of my other stuff isn't working. It's actually bothering the crap out of me. I put in custom commands for these deck links, and they're just not working. And I don't know why. It's very annoying. Maybe we just make these like... Nah, we'll do it later. We'll do it later. My brain's wanting to fix it now, but we'll do it later. That's pretty much it. Like, all the other decks, you just kind of play your game. I mean, I guess I could do a couple. Like, Max is pretty simple. Max doesn't like you. Go first to prevent Hyperdriver generation. You're going first in most matchups anyways, most matchups. Definitely putting the shreds against Max. Humble's pretty good against Max. But really, Max, it's really scary for Max. They don't run D-React, so take out Nerve Scalpel, put in Scale Peeler. Or you could put in Graven Call, honestly, if you wanted. Yeah. Kano, you die. I'm not teching for Kano. You could run 3 Oasis and freaking 3 AB, and guess what? You're probably still going to die. If a Kano's worth a salt at all. Unless you just get super freaking lucky. Any other matchups anyone wants to talk about? Uziri's freaking a grind fest. That matchup's truly 50-50, at least for me. Might be different for other people, but that's how it's been for me. It's a very skill-intensive matchup. You definitely want to go first. I usually go for the double nerve play with Concealed Blade in this matchup. Humble's very good into her. I mean, honestly, I always just put in the pile, and, you know, it's a value game. Riptide's not relevant. Teklavastin's not relevant. Sorry, y'all. Benset's not really relevant. You can just win that matchup by playing the deck well. Viscerai, OTK Viscerai sucks booty, but if the gym gods hate you and pair you into that during an event, I'm sorry. Betsy, not relevant. Dash IO is not relevant. You just fatigue them unless they get insane plays. Olympia is not relevant. Yeah. So that's basically it. I did this on the public list. Hopefully this helps y'all. I'm happy with the list so far. My list, I've been playing decent amount. Not insane. Nothing insane. I wouldn't take Arakni to a calling. I think Arakni is very suitably fine for RTN season, especially depending on the meta you have. If you don't have a lot of Jeremiah in your area, I think you can will your way through some wins, get lucky on a Guardian, and maybe top 8. I agree, Arkin. I just wonder how long that Prism list is going to be relevant once people start running Time Snap. Maybe people will, maybe people won't, but that list literally just folds the Time Snap. Not folds. Too strong of a word. That list is very much countered by Time Snap. Oh, yeah, the Uziri Arakni matchup is insanely fun. If you ever want to annoy a Cannon player, remind them of how similar it is to Spectra Prism, just decks that ignore the game. Exactly. Sad Dash face. Oh, I did Dash, Tim. OG Dash is very relevant. Dash IO, not relevant. Not at all. Unless you just get the high roll god plays, like you just lose. Oh, it's still on one of the matchups. I was like, why do I have 69 cards on the main board? But yeah, sideboard's very fluent. Sideboard for me is obviously a little bit biased because we have a really good Guardian players in our meta, and we have a lot of them. We don't have a lot of Dromai players. There's a couple Dromai players coming down from Richmond, Mara and their crew. It's probably going to be like 2 or 3 of them, but I just toss the Dromai matchup anyway, so I don't care. So I'm just playing around Guardian with this stuff, and obviously Brute. And then Humble's just freaking amazing in this meta right now. Aggro Dash is fun. Let's get into some games. Watch, I did all this. Now I'm just going to get smoked. What's going to happen? No, not that one. I have like 3 accounts for different stuff. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, nice. Play a Gasai. So let's put this over here. So we definitely want Balance of Justice in this matchup. I put in Scale Peeler, take out Spire's Bite. And then we put in 3 Shred Unmovables. I have Spreading Plague still. Wait, this is my updated list. Hold up. What is going on here? What the heck? Yeah, this is the right one. What's going on here? It's not updating it. That's weird. Hold up, y'all. I guess I'll just use the public list. Screw it. I don't care. My list is being wonky. There we go. Oh, it's already there. That makes it easy. Poop King. That is a great name. Yeah, I can see how I've been seeing people talk about Inertia Trap Arc, and that makes sense. Are you still interested in Vi? I don't think I've seen much on your channel. So I'll be straight up honest. I don't like playing Fi. I just don't. It's not a fun deck to me. The only fun deck is Kadachi Fi. And yeah, that deck is just kind of like, you know. Do we even care to do that here? We're not going to let him filter. We'll just Arsenal this. This is a pretty good turn. Gain 3 live Arsenal pass. But yeah, the deck's just very linear to me. It's very solitaire-like. I love Katsu because Katsu has some, like, elegance, I guess is the best way to put it. Like, Fi is just kind of whatever. Okay. No offense to anyone that plays Fi. Like, I can see why people love the hero, and the hero is very good. Probably not gonna use black text next turn. We'll save the black tech block for a breakpoint if you need it. Oh, you're actually okay. I guess, sure. Let's just do this. Let's just be smart here. Actually, no, we're not doing that. We don't need to do that. We could block with Enlightened Strike. Do we care to Arsenal this card? Probably not. Let's do this. Bolton, honestly, you could run a different dagger. I don't want them creating a quicken, but also their second cycle is going to be wonky with that card. Oh, give me all the equipment right off the bat. I will gladly take this in a heartbeat. Def and Fi is for fun. Would you mind explaining card effects like Amnesia and Erase Face? Amnesia is really good into Katsu because it turns off the names on the cards, so he cannot combo. It also has some weird interactions in Guardian, but really it's mainly for Katsu. Erase Face is the better one. Erase Face turns off Jeremiah's ability to give dragons go again. Okay. Soul Shield? No? Okay. Erase Face is good into a lot of the meta. Basically, anything that cares about its talent or its class, it just wipes. So, like, if you notice a couple of the new warrior attack reactions say target warrior attack, that no longer happens because Erase Face hit. So it can really V for the Vanguard right now. Are you Lumining me turn 1 or turn 2? I mean, maybe. Or Beaconing me, I mean. What? Are you undoing your... okay, bro. Okay, bro. Now you're going to beacon? Okay, burn the equipment early, I see. It's fine with me. I kind of want to take this because I want to see what they have. I mean, they have the V for the Vanguard. What, you just burns? Whatever, man. Pitches Codex. We don't have anything that we care about. People make plays like this. I'm just like confused. Seek that. They have too much armor up. Sure. You're going to waste Soulbound Resolve right now? Why don't you block with Versus? There you go. Tisk, tisk. Well, we're about to have a V for the Vanguard turn, so that's going to be fun. Lead with speed. Ooh. I like that because I don't have enough time to test more complicated heroes. Hey, Tim, like I said, no hate at all on people who enjoy Fi. I don't want to get rid of our curses, but we're playing the blocking game here. We'll keep that on top. It's a non-attack. I think the 5 value we getting from Enlightened Strike later is better than the 2 value we just saved on block. Get rid of Bolt of Courage. I still think they're going to block this out. Every time I think someone's going to... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, every time I think someone's going to block, they don't. That's fine. Good old CNC with Go again. That's funny. Enlightened Strike for 7 is the play. So what card do we want to arsenal? I think we want to arsenal the CNC here. We'll keep the Shred in deck just for a non-attack. Bunk, buff. Now you use Soulbound. Man, you are burning that armor. You're going to need that later. Yes, Bolton's definitely playing cards. I mean, that's the thing about Bolton, though. It doesn't matter. You just have one good double Lumina play, and it takes care of everything that you just messed up on. Oh, 100%, Tim. I love Kadachi Fi. Hey, Reagan, how's it? How's the internet? Any lagging? Okay, good. I love Kadachi Fi. It's the other stuff. His hand's kind of poopy. I kind of want to fix it. Sure. That's even worse. They don't have a lot of soul here, which is good. Okay, they have no way of giving this go again. No way of giving this go again unless they beacon it. I kind of want to do this, give it to him, because I don't really care. Oh my goodness gracious. I should have saw that coming. I mean, there was no way I was going to play around that, so I guess it's fine. Their soul's super low. Like, they could raid in here, which I'll take. Oh, their Lumina. Okay. They must have drawn into the Lumina, is my assumption. All right, they have no soul. We should be fine here. I hate giving up my coercives though, man. I keep seeing my coercives super early. This matchup is a block first matchup, so. What are we doing here, Poop King? I kind of want to get rid of the unmovable. That works. It's a non-attack. Oh, we get the old dagger CNC play. Yep. We just did a whole lot of attacking. You didn't do much. Other than CNC Pummel, best freaking 2-card hand in the game. Or that's a 3-card hand. So it's the best 2-card hand in the game. Endless Small and Dagger CNC. Even though they don't have anything, it's fine. But it's fine. Got that extra point of damage. Oh, lordy. What you got for me? Man, now I wish we had that 2 encounter. I shouldn't have used it. It's all good. We'll do this. Beacon. Beacon twice. Sure. Oh, do we keep the Leave No Witness now? Smart play. Sink that Soul Shield. Give me that Lumina. Okay. Well, thank God we sunk that Soul Shield. Oh, what an Illumina. Okay. I don't want it to go into Soul, but I don't want to give him go again for no freaking reason. Whatever. It can hit. Same, Moose. Same. I'm only going to 1, I think. They're really using that stuff, huh? It's just a Slay of the Scholars. You don't have to, block this. Just don't block it. Okay, we should be good now. Soulbound. Okay. Excited but worried Kasai isn't the play. Don't have another deck to play. I don't know. I think Kasai is one of the best decks in the format right now. Kasai is insane. Are you just doing it for funsies? I'm so confused. Okay. Scotland loves illusionists. I was in Scotland last year. I actually went to a store in Edinburgh. Edinburgh, and pulled a Marble Codex of Frailty off a random box. It's hilarious. Oh, that sucks for you, homie. Give me all those cards. What's up, Parker? How you doing, my friend? Parker, I need to make you a mod. Let me go to my channel real fast. I need to make Parker a mod. Oh, that's a crappy arsenal. You gonna beacon me? I would laugh if I get beaconed. I don't even care. Okay. I think Victor's in a pretty good spot too. I mean, Victor's very good. Hey, Scout. It sounded like I was streaming or anything. Oh, I would draw into a Plague Hive. Oh, I got to sync. Okay. Right when I know he's about to do a combo turn. There it is. Man, that sucks, don't it? There's a new sheriff in town. It is kind of dangerous. You should be 1, 2, 10. I haven't added mods yet. Okay, so it already has go again, no matter what. Do we just try to kill him now? I mean, we can give up 1, right? Might as well. Wait. Oh, Commanding Performance. I forgot about Commanding Performance. I'm an idiot. I totally forgot he had played Commanding Performance. Boo-boo. Lord. I just gave him a window. Because I just get terrified if you have a local Kano. I mean, yeah. But Kano's just Kano. Like, you're going to have to deal with it. Oh, this hand is atrocious. I'm just hoping he doesn't have Beacon of Victory here, which he does. Lord Almighty. Let's just hope it's a single Lumina turn. If it's double Lumina, we're in trouble here, boys. Honestly, I probably should have kept that just to unmovable one of these freaking things. I guess I can do this. Wait, I'm dumb. I thought you'd already played. God, why am I doing this? Yep, I just lost. May not lost, but... No, I haven't lost yet, but... Definitely did not do good. 3, 4, 5, 6. We gotta prevent this as much as possible. Yeah, 9, 8. Okay, 9, 9. I boo-booed so hard that play. I'm still getting used to streaming and freaking playing at the same time. Well, that's fun. It's all 3 Luminous gone now. Okay. He just got rid of all his soul to do that. And he has a take flight in hand. Okay. Yeah. That sucks, don't it? That was a terrible play. Just play take flight. Banish the Celestial. Play Bolted Courage. Or even like our... Yeah, that was a dumb play by him. We still might die, but that was very inefficient play on his part. No, that's a good play, though. Doesn't have go again, though. I should not lose this game. I've messed up that one play. It's going to kill me. I mean, there wasn't a way to play around that double Lumina anyway, but I'm still annoyed. What are we doing here? I don't know what's in their hand. Probably should have blocked more of it. I can't threaten lethal anyway, so I might as well do this and try to threaten a card out of their deck. Honestly, I should have just kept blocking probably, but you learn. I'm okay with this. Give me a card and you lose a card from deck? Okay. I'm hoping they just drew into absolute trash. Arya's go again. I was about to say, we've only seen 2 beacons. You can't kill me here, though. And I wasn't about to overblock that. I'm going to take 1 here. Didn't quite kill me. But now we're pretty much dead here. All right, all 3 beacons are gone. Does he have a courageous steel hand? I should have been paying attention to his pitch. I wasn't. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, we'll see. It's a little bit of a weird play for them, I think. So if he's gonna... So I can use that to block. So, yeah, we should be fine here. And he's gonna raid him, but I can block raiding exactly. Actually, no. Oh, this is weird. He actually... Oh, he can't... No, he can't do anything. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we just do this, and R's only unmovable. Should not have won this game. Okay, now you're just being weird. Screw you. That game, I made that game way harder than it needed to be. So rusty first game, but hey. They threatened 179 damage. Sheesh. Well, we took it, so it's all that matters. All right, let me fix my list link here. If for some reason doesn't update my list when it links. Okay. Does that work? Okay, yeah, it updated. Whew. Lordy. That was so weird. Oh, yeah, no, we won. I beat them off a shred. Ooh, Prism. Add in the Graven Call. Scaffold. Put in the Humble. I know I normally don't put in the red shreds, but no, I think we're fine. I've just been fatigued by a Prism. We're going to put in the red shreds here. I know I didn't put in the red shreds in the thing, but I'm going to try this. See how the red shreds feel in this matchup. We want to keep already dead in hand, so let's just filter here. Well, Arsenal is surgical. Or we'll move to end, actually. Or we'll also... I don't want to stack those. Yeah, I use Graven Call for Prism. Okay, they let me Arsenal. They blocked with the Passing Mirage, which is really interesting to me. Oh, they're going to do their cheeky... I mean, that's fine. If you do this turn 1, I'm totally okay with it. Sure. I am fine with that. Do this. Block. Lord, they had the God play that turn. Definitely want to sync Genesis. Lord, are we about to get Arc-Light looped right now? Turn 2. Are we about to get turn 2 Arc-Lighted right now? I think the inertia token helps. All right. A little bit of breathing room here. Yeah, it's in Soul. That's I noticed that, and then they played Merciful. I was like, okay, well, that helps me out. I'm not as skilled in this matchup, to be honest. I feel like it's bad for Arakni in general, but I feel like it's a little bit easier in Jeremiah. That's fine. Thing is now, do we just get rid of Merciful? My mind's telling me to get rid of Merciful here. Normally I try to kill Prism, but I don't want... That thing's just going to keep dealing damage to me every time I pop something. Yeah, I know always clear Merciful. It's just weird in this situation because... Yeah, it's just weird. So I want to try to kill them like at all times. We'll Sync Tome. Soul Shield, that's fine. We'll shred it. Lord have mercy, my friend. Sure. Do that all you got in a row. Why not? What's up, Rodell? How you doing? It's fucking good. That's what it is. It's freaking amazing. My worry is if he has something here that's like that gets rid of my popper. He does. Why wouldn't he? Man, that's so annoying. There's like I can block this normally, but then he just does it to the next attack. So it's like so annoying. I should have saw that coming. I should have just blocked it normally. Luckily, they're getting all their figments out. We have 5 figments out, kind of the one that's engraved. So there's only one more, probably. Sure. Well, look at you getting smart. Kind of have to just take this. Because I want to play... we don't have to take it, but we should. Well, no, because we're going to be attacking in a hurry no matter what. What are you doing, my friend? Oh, Celestial Cat, okay. Sucks so much. Yeah, I think we lose this one, yeah. Unless something crazy happens. All figments are on the board, though. Or should be. I don't think... They might have Soraya in the deck. We kind of just got to hope we draw into our poppers. I don't know, Arkin. I'm just playing the stream, my friend. No real rhyme or reason, just trying to gain life. I didn't expect a Celestial Cataclysm coming at me. So I was just trying to gain the life off of Ravages because I'm not going to block it anyway. Might as well gain the life because my plan was to sink and shred block the War Tune, but then they played Celestial, which kind of like screwed it anyway. So, I mean, you're a lose-lose there no matter what. This game is pretty much shot anyway. Because I have to hold for when they throw an angel at me here. No, it's Erudition. It's even better. This game is pretty much shot anyway, so we'll just block this out. There it is. Yeah, but then I have to take, what, 7 more damage to Arsenal a Sigil? That doesn't make sense to me. Because if I leave the Sigil in hand there with a Shred, a Leave No Witness, which I have to keep to kill the Angel, and a Sink, now I have to block 7 on the War Tune, play the Leave, Arsenal the Sigil for hidden information when I'm already, like, bleeding. It doesn't make sense to me at all. Like, at all. But to each turn, I guess. This game's shot anyway. Yeah, let's get Seed. Yeah, it's 3 life in Arsenal or 3 life that turn. So really, it's the same no matter what. It's not going to putting in Arsenal is not going to help you block out a Herald Erudition or Angel. It's not going to help you. It's going to do the same thing if you blocked out a if you played it on the Ravages versus play it next turn. Like, either way, it's the same. Like, I don't understand the value you're holding other than not knowing what's in my arsenal. But when I'm attacking Angels on face anyway, it doesn't matter. They don't care what's in my arsenal. You know what I mean? Like, I see what you're saying in a normal matchup. Sigil and Arsenal is amazing. But in that matchup, like, that situation, there was no reason to not just gain the life there. Gain the life there, gain the life a turn from now. It's the same thing. At least in my opinion. I understand that the preference, though, of hidden information and Sigil being an amazing Arsenal target. I get that part. I just think in that situation, like, there's no value difference at all of holding that Sigil. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You were talking about how in that situation. Let's do this. Arsenal. We could filter to Eradicate, but yeah, in that situation, the Sigil value made no difference. Sigil is 100% my primary Arsenal target, though. For sure. Okay. We want to race KO down a little bit. We already gained. I typically block with Balance of Justice pretty quick. KO really doesn't have a break point, but he could hit Blood Rush in like 2 seconds. So I typically just block with it when I can to gain value and then go from there. 11 damage turn with an on hit. It's not bad. If they flush back this, they flush back this. That's fine. I'd rather them do it now than later. I want them to use flashback like as soon as humanly possible. And when they don't, I just get really happy. Oh, Sigil's your favorite bait? No, that makes sense. Yeah, flashback for me is like breaking skills for Ninja. I'm trying to get you to use it so freaking fast. What'd you have? Savage Feast? Smash Instinct. How greedy do we get here? I have a feeling we're going to use these pretty quick. Let's take 4 here. All right. We probably lead with leave here because it's more likely we're going to see a red. And then we're going to coercive and eradicate. Don't sink bare fangs. Even if they flashback this, that's fine. Okay, they did. Thank you for flashbacking. That's fine. Now we got the flashback out. Now we can actually play a game. Savage Feast. Blood Rush, even better. You draw 2 cards, I draw 1 card. Oof. I hope you have like 3 reds in your hand. And they're all weird. Bare fangs. Yeah, I want to keep this coercive, but this is their power turn. We'll just block. Force out some armor with the eradicate, probably, which is fine. Yeah, we'll play on that. Oh, well, in this matchup, yeah. Fish, it's so nice. Balance of Justice works so well in Arakni in these matchups because it's just so much block value you get. And if you draw into like a Sync or a Fate, like, it just insane value. Because in these matchups, Perdition's not going to do a ton. Like, yeah, there's sometimes where you play for fatigue, sure, but most of the time, nah. All right, they're leaving an Arsenal. I'd honestly rather threaten this Arsenal than get the Quicken. Because KO can just say, I don't care about your Quicken. I'm just going to smack you for 30. We're still at 4 life, so we're fine. She's laid out. What's that? I can tell what she's doing. Man, they are thinking about this Leave No Witness. Do I care about my Arsenal? they don't block, we're just going to cut anyway because we got to try to kill these people. We can't try to fatigue them. 7 free damage is pretty nice. You didn't play around the leave, you fool. Ooh, and it was a sin packing. Let's go. Interesting. 5/6 block over 1/2 block and 2 cards. I'm not sure what you mean, Fish. What do you mean? Do we have a Command and Conquer? We do. Nerve Scalpel's kind of irrelevant, but we might as well just to get that out. Yeah, the new helm essentially, at worst, gets you 5 value. Like 5, because like when it comes to the headpiece, I work off like guaranteed value. Like you have a guaranteed value if they play it one time of 5 value. With Perdition, you might get it back twice in an aggro matchup like this. Maybe 3 times, so 3 block. Right, and you take away cards out of their deck, but like in an aggro matchup, sometimes the cards you take away are really good. Sometimes they don't matter at all. So like you have to really weigh like, okay, how much is that value actually worth? Oh yes, give me all that armor. Please, sir. It's not a bad arsenal target. That's a good one. Well, we definitely want arsenal that's unmovable. That was a terrible cast bones for them, though. See, a situation like this, I'm just going to play the Sigil because that's 3 value that I got since they didn't attack me. I'm okay with using Tunic here. Doesn't feel great, but I think it's better here. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Whispers is usually more times than not the thing you care about the most. I don't sink it. I mean, it makes silver. If he doesn't block this, then... Oh, he's going to block it? I don't think he has a D-React, so we're going to do this just to get our thing back. Alright, that works. Into a Blood Rush. Okay, then. Well, you're going to claw for a Blood Rush after Cast Bones is kind of awkward. Because, like, yeah, your first claw is 9, but, like, how much value is that really? You know what I mean? Like, you're kind of wasting. I mean, he didn't have a Quicken, so I guess it makes more sense here. But when you have that full Quicken, like, Blood Rushing after you have the full +6 go again feels so bad. We're just going to block out here. He's now used 2 Cast Bones and 2 Blood Rushes. Okay, that one we can't do nothing about. That was a good turn. That was a good turn. 18, 27 damage turn, but we're even on life, so it's okay. We have 6 good block here into a humble, or 8 block into an attack, or 5 block into an 8. Well, I think we're going to do the 5 block then. There's 6. Bonk, bonk, bonk. See if we can find a cast bonus. Let's get lucky. Nope. He has +2 go against. I highly doubt this player's blocking. I mean, we'll get rid of a swing big. Not going to make the silver, but I'll definitely any day get rid of a swing big. See what's on top first. Yeah. It's better than Codex. Just 3, huh? Oh, I think the 6 value we're gonna, or 7 value we're gonna get off of this is better than the 3 block. So we have to try to kill KO a little bit. If we can get them to a life total where they have to start caring about our stuff, they're in trouble. What you looking at, girl? Birds. We have a cat condo right beside our window, and our cats are overseeing the land. Lily? Lily. I know you hear me. Yeah, I agree, Fish, for sure. Holy messages, Batman. Oh, nice. We got a silver. We got a swing big. We won 1, lost 1, Matt. We beat a Bolton on Arakni, and then we lost to a Prism. I'm going to hope that they're not going to use their 2-net counter in this mystical world, but they probably will. Make me sad. Yep. Oh, we don't care about that. I'll gladly CNC you. Bonk. Yeah, I don't know why people ever block daggers. Unless you were truly in a no-win situation, you don't have a choice. Just too far out right now, sadly. That's interesting. Why would you not? So you gave up a Sin packing. This card must be super important, right? Because you gave up a Sin packing. Oh, I guess this must be a red because they wouldn't be able to pay for Sin packing if they blocked it out. Okay. This is fun. All right, we got him to do that. The class fragility doesn't feel great, but we can arsenal the sigil, which is good. Also, is actually a pretty good coercive turn. Not for this deck, though, I guess. They must have a cast bones. They have a cast bones. For sure have a cast bones here. Oh, no, they don't. No, they could have an attack. Let's see what they got. She's gonna get them all. She's gonna get them. Gonna give me that last bone breaker block? Yep, there it is. They want to block with a 6, though, but they don't want to give up their 6. Please, thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate your service. You just gave me 2 cards and still got delta damage. I don't understand this one. Barring some crazy play, I think we got this one. Teehee. Man, that sucks, don't it? What's up, Bruno? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, we can keep this. We gained 3 life and blocked out their attack. Then CNC. I haven't had too much trouble with KO yet. Oh, that's even better. Because now you're going to have to give me 2 cards. Or, yeah, 2 cards. Yep. Just keep milling yourself. Oh, even that's so. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so we got to get rid of this hand. Yeah, just 12 damage. Pretty simple here. Keep the unmovable. I'm going to lurk. I finished work and I have to clean up the kitchen before I go to my Armory house. Stream's going good. We went over some sideboarding for Arakni. And then this is our third game. We beat a Bolton. What are you playing? Let's do this. We beat a Bolton. They lose here. GG's. I don't know where you thought that was a good idea. We beat a Bolton. We just beat a KO and we lost to a Prism. So we're 2-1 right now on the day. Oh. 2-1 on the day. But yeah, I'm enjoying the list so far. Arakni's in an okay spot. Like, definitely, I feel okay playing them at RTN. Because, like, the only matchups I really don't want to see is obviously Jeremiah and Prism are kind of your biggest, like, really bad matchups. But after that, like, Victor and Bravo suck, but they're not unwinnable, right? They're not as bad as Illusionists, in my opinion. And then after that, most matchups are, like, you know, skill intensive. If you are better with the deck, you'll be fine. So I'm totally comfortable taking it to a smaller event. I normally don't do it a lot, but if y'all are enjoying the content and you like it, other than just subs and views and likes, which I love and are amazing, and that's totally fine. If you want to support a different way, I have the channel membership. We are currently on a goal to hit 75 channel members by the end of the month. It's a lofty goal, but figured I'd set a good one. There's 3 tiers to the channel membership. The first one unlocks, like, similar to a Twitch sub, like emotes, special roles in the Discord, stuff like that. Second tier on Sensei level will give you access to enter to win promo cards that I get from LSS during, like, spoiler season. Like, I have a rainbow foil Boast full art around here somewhere. It's somewhere here. Yeah, Reagan's really upset I'm giving it up. And then if you do this, the Beginshi level, you'll get access to win the playmats that I get. So I'm going to be doing a playmat giveaway at the end of the month for Boast that we got with heavy hitters, so it should be good. Okay. This matchup is fun. We really decide everything in. And go for it. 5 matchups okay. If it's Emberblade 5, it's a little bit harder. It's not too bad. You can really hurt them. Ooh. But if it's Kadachi Fi, it's pretty nice. It's pretty easy. Sure. What is this? Shakedown? Okay. Sure. Guess you're going to take a card from my hand? Probably going to choose red. Chose blue. You chose wrong, my friend. Congrats. You gave up one more card to me, but yeah, we'll make him give up 2 cards. Already dead and annihilate. We got to look for those in our second cycle because it's going to second cycle usually. Ooh, that 2 block hurts though. Not wanting to use crown early. Smart. I do not run Infiltrate. It is a cool card, though. I love the card art on that card. Seems really good in this matchup, to be honest. Right? No, real Matt. No, it's fun. See if we can bait out. I don't think they'll do it, but let's see if we can bait out Nerve Scalpel here. Please do it. I'm begging. I'd much rather you do it here. Okay. You want to wait until my fate goes down. Sure. I mean, is it even worth it here? We'll just take the 1 damage. I think I'm not going to waste a D-React on this. That's fine. Sure. Depending on how they block here. If they block a good amount of this. Okay. We can take nah. Trey, I am not skill intensive either, my friend. I play for fun. I mean, I do like care about winning, sure, but like no. If they're leading with Nerve Scalpel, that makes me believe this is not a CNC. Okay. Or fine, that's totally okay with me. And we can save our tunic counter. We were cool with this one. You know what? We're going to take a chance here. We're going to take a chance. See if we can get this to hit. Matt, you did not have to do that, my friend. Thank you, dude. You were the last person that has to do that. I appreciate you there, Matt. Thank you so much. See if we can bait out D-React. Nope. Okay, well, we're going to do this then. If they have a D-React, they have a D-React. If not, we just got a Codex. We banished a few more cards. I don't know if the Shred's the right play there. Probably isn't. It isn't, but we got a little greedy. Try, my friend. It's so hard. It's like it's not like normal like game streaming, right? Because when you're like a streamer, like for normal video games, you just play different games, right? But sometimes it's hard to think of stuff for this. But I'm trying my best. Scott, thank you so much for the McGinty. Goodness. I'll have to show you the Bose playmat here in a second. We won't do it. What you got for me? You got a Shred? Probably got a Shred. That's not gonna... Okay. That ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah. Counting is hard. Let's see if I can... I don't know where I put that Bose playmat. I'll look for it here in a second. Scott, thank you so much, though. That's awesome. Do you have it? Is it in the closet? Grab it. Thank you, love. Reagan's the real reason people watch this stream. Let's be real. Yeah, she's really upset that I'm giving this away.
No, because the foil on the card, all the individual like flowers are foiled, and it's my favorite.
Oh yeah, so this is what I'm giving away for the Sensei level this month, and then this is what I'm giving away for the McGinchy level. So you'll be entered to do that. Force me to be a full-time content creator. That would be pretty sick. That'd be pretty sick. Okay, we are way ahead of them on card count, so we can be very defensive now. 100% funding Arakni gameplay. I feel it, my friend. It's fun. Arakni's so much fun. I always tell people, though, Arakni's going to be funny to, like... It's going to be funny to, like, see people... Or funny how they develop the hero, because the hero is this close to being very annoying. Wait until it resolves, my friend. I feel like doing nothing here is wrong. We probably should do something. Can listen to you while I'm working. Yeah, that's what people always tell me. It's so funny. A ton of people when I first started this channel were like, you know, I just listen to you while I work, or I listen to you on the way home, or the way to work, or whatever. And like, if I can be completely honest for a second, that like didn't bother me, but it was like, man, am I that boring? Like, am I just like a casual person you listen to? But the more I've done this channel, the more I realize like I love that people like can just chill. And it's kind of became a part of the channel identity, to be completely honest. So I've been really enjoying that. So yeah, I'm glad that's that. Reagan just calls me old, then feels bad about telling me the truth.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Reagan called Tim old at the Calling Dallas, and Tim made her feel the pain for that one.
Okay, you can't do me like this. I didn't mean to. It wasn't. I misspoke, and it just came across wrong. I don't even remember what it was.
Didn't you say like you're the same age as this kid or something? I forgot what it was. Tim, can you explain how she called you old, please? Can you explain how she called you old? Because we all know. I'm just going to play around surgical. If they shake down me, they shake down me. Yeah, Reagan called Tim old. Can you believe that?
Oh my god.
Literally have the stream on while I'm doing my job. Yeah, Matt, for sure. I appreciate you, man. Oh, did they choose Eradicate? Oh, they're so smart. Look at them stream sniping. No, I'm just kidding. We'll just Arsenal it. It's fine. He'll be on Tunic.
I said he's the same age as my dad.
Oh, the same age as your
I
dad.
was trying to phrase it because my dad, who's probably watching the stream, wants to learn how to play Arakni. And so it was like that was the gist of the conversation, and I guess the specific way I said it made it sound like I was calling him old.
You did call him old.
I did not.
Okay. It's okay, Tim. I still love you. She just thinks you're old.
I hope you get decked out.
Get decked out. I'm up 14 cards in card count round. I might die to damage, but I can promise you I'm not decking out.
I hope you fumble the bag.
I can promise you I'm not decking out. I'm actually being really stupid here. I'm holding my hand. Oh yeah, we're winning this game. We are winning this game, my friends. Yeah, I said I was her dad's age. Yeah, it's crazy. Can you believe that? My kids still love me, though, so I get it. Tim's saying this, not me. And watch, somehow he will. Yeah, I'll probably die of damage, but I'm not going to die a deck out, that's for sure. I'm up literally 20 cards right now. And they got to block 7 here. Okay. They probably have a D-React. Oh, Sigil? Okay. Alright, we're going to make him have a D-React here. Okay. Oh yeah, they're decking out, my friends. Num num num. They're at 25 cards left in deck. I'm in 44. I'm not decking out. Probably Codex, I would say, in the Death Touch. Oh. So that doesn't matter as much. I'd rather keep Shred in the deck. We'll bomb the Humble. Yeah, we'll equip Black Text because they aren't doing very much with that. Let's pitch to play Already Dead. Bottom that Codex. You ain't seeing that anytime soon. She's so nice. Telling the truth hurts her.
I was trying to, you know what?
I don't know why you're defending yourself. Just let it go. You called him old. It's okay.
But that wasn't like the way I was trying.
You know how many times I put my foot in my mouth in my life? More than I can count.
You've done it so many times with me.
I know. You have one time you've done it with yourself. And it wasn't even bad. They're just giving you shit. She feels so bad, Tim. It's so funny. Shakedown. This life parity is a little even, though, which is a little bit scary. But no matter what, we have a turn. Chose 3. So they know we have a Codex, so they have to respect this Slay. Yeah, we want to Seek Sigil. I hate that you two left Texas and I can't tease her in person anymore. I know. We'll see each other eventually, though. Oh, they gave up Flick Knives. Okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. Honestly, we should be smart here for 2 seconds to check their grave. 1 shakedown, 1 death touch, 1 CNC. 2 shakedowns. 3 shakedowns. See, if I would have looked, I would have not blocked that way. The 2 surgicals gone. Okay, so they have 2 death touches and a surgical left. The nice thing about being old is you just don't care about being old. I'm not even old, but even being 30, I feel that. Like, you stop caring. I've been really interested in even bigger than that in Arakni. The new specialization showed incredibly how you can use Go again. No, for sure. Even bigger than that, Arakni was actually a little bit popular there for a bit. It was popular there for a bit, but it just couldn't quite get there. But, you know. Definitely try it. I love when people do different stuff. All right, if they don't have a D-React, they don't have a lot of D-Reacts in this list, I've noticed. I mean, they have Sinks. Sinks and Fates. Okay, we're going to do this all day. You have to have 2 D-Reacts. There's no way you do this if you don't. Okay. Waiting for it. Nope. I'm so confused right now. Like, you know I'm going to do that. And you have Tunic. Just, well, I can't arsenal that card. Rip. Yeah, Razor's really nice, too. No, for sure. There's definitely better options, I think, right now. All right, the only thing we can get blown out by is Surgical. And I think we just play around Surgical here. It's the only thing we can get. If they def touches, they def touches is fine. Okay, that's okay. I don't think they're gonna kill us, honestly. Frailty, perfect. That's what we want. I don't even think they have 24 damage in the deck. We love that. Oh, get Surgical on top. Yes, please. That's our 3rd Surgical. Nope. do a little bit more damage. That's fine. Yeah, we win this one. Unless something nuts happens. Do we care here? Nah, I'm going to make them have it. We don't care here. If they have a death touch, they have a death touch. Yeah, it's fine. We deal 9 damage, taking another card from their deck. They're not going to deal 12 on us. And I was telling Reagan the other day, is like, I'm okay with playing Arakni 6 hours a day, 5 days a week, but I feel like people will get tired of that, but I guess not. We'll see. I want to do some different stuff, though. I want to have some fun and do some different things. Maybe I'll format the stream to where like the first half is always like Arakni games or Katsu games, and then the second half we do something fun. Like me and Reagan are gonna make a name that card video where I'm gonna hide the name of the card and show her just the artwork, and she's gonna have to guess what the name of the card would be based off the artwork. So we're gonna do that video. That's gonna be really fun. I need to think of some cards for that because you're gonna go nuts with that one. Actually, if any of y'all have some ideas for card names, message me in the Discord privately because Reagan's going to look at it. Are you there? I don't want to just... I mean, we're going to win this game anyway, but like... I played even bigger than that Katsu. When I got top 8 at my Pro Quest during the Starvo season, Starvo chain era, I was playing even bigger than that. Actually, let me see if I can find it. I think if I just type Pro Quest in my... it'll pop up. Well, actually, if I just type in top 8, because I guarantee I put top 8 in that thing. Oh, here it was. Video's not important. Look like a baby. Oh, this was on freaking FabDB too. Can I like take this and not have it in FabDB? Okay, so yeah, as you can see, this was before like all the new Bonds cards came out. I was running like one Blackout Kick, Crane Dance, a one of, and the Sideboard for Viserai. Even bigger than that, Head Jab, Leg Tap, Razor, Rising, Sink, Snatch, Soul Bead, Torrent. 2 even bigger than that tier. This is a fun list. Super fun list. Yeah, that's a throwback. This was a year ago. This is when we got top 8 in that season. That was my first ever Pro Quest too. But yeah, that was funny. All right, y'all, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go to the restroom. I'll be right back. Yeah. All right, y'all. All right, guys. Now that he's gone, let's convert the channel to mechanologist. Oh my goodness. Hey, I love Max. If you want to convert to a Max channel, I'd think about it for about 2 seconds. But I'd think about it. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm getting a snack, and I always feel weird eating on camera. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Katsu. He's gonna be really big for a second, or he's not, because he's gonna be. Let's put him in the camera section. He's gonna be really big for 2 seconds, and I'm just gonna become Katsu for a second. You know. That way, I can still talk to y'all. But you don't have to watch me eat like weirdo. Because I hate doing that. Zeus, please don't. Not today. I will literally kick you out. That's what we're going to do. I'm now Katsu. Okay. No. But yeah, I would think I love Max Ordell. You know, I mean, you know that. And I love Dash.io. OG Dash I never got into, but it's not because I don't like the hero. I don't know. Everything but the humbles. You should try some of this. It's very like juicy. Honestly, we should. No, it's like high food stand. Yeah. We have ketchup if you want ketchup.
It's already seasoned.
So. I've had very little trouble with Kasai with Arakni, but it's always been super close. Like, it's not, I've never blown him out ever. Step 1 card fight is don't let them get gold, and if they play spoils, block. Every time you see spoils or Kasai activation, unless you have a god turn coming up, block it out. Crunching.
That's funny.
Did you wait? Can you hear me chew? I'm trying to avoid that. Oh, you can still see me eating. Where'd it go? Well, it's fine for 2 seconds. Y'all got some bonus content. Where'd Katsu go?
You normally have to pay for that.
Yeah, you don't have to pay for that.
Oh, your scene changed.
Oh, that's what it was. I'm big dumb. It's because I changed my scene. We got this, y'all. We got this. We can do this together. Maybe. Sorry, y'all. I just feel... I know some people don't care. I care. And because of that, I don't want you to have to deal with it. We're going to do this again. Woo! But streaming full-time, air quotes, every day. Like, you can't just not eat. Okay, are we playing? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Hey, really think about this first term. The Wizard of Oz is revealed. Nice. We can take this. We have the sigils, so that's fine. Courage tokens only really bother us on Kasai if they're running hot streak. Oh, perfect here. This is a perfect game. Shred and cut to the chase on an Eradicate after playing Skill Peeler. It's a great hit. Zeus. So if you hear a whining puppy in the background, it's Zeus. The most food-motivated dog in the history of the planet. He's terrible. 1. And I give him food, so he doesn't get any better. I'm not actually Katsu. Am I him, Matt? Am I him? Yo, they thinking really long and hard about the skill field play. Ain't no way. Say psych right now. They just let me take 7 cards. Okay. Well, you better have a god turn coming up. Like, absolutely. Please don't leak. What am I, wait, what's this? Sleep token? Rest in peace. Probably have a blade flurry here. Yep. Yeah, it don't make much sense, does it? Sadly. I mean, they're gonna get a copper. It's fine. I wish one of these was a blue. It would have made it a lot better. Zeus, shut up. You want some now? All right, so they got 2 copper. That kind of sucks. Gold is okay to give up because sometimes they'll pop gold, and if they get 1 raise in army, it's fine. We don't want them getting blood on their hand turns, though. How do I feel about double Centauri versus using 1 hot streak? As an Arakni, I would rather see double Centauri. It sucks worse late game because it can get harder to block out, but you run so many D-reacts and non-attack actions with Shred and Cut to the Chase that Sabers don't hurt you as much. I guess you could make the same argument for Hot Streak, but there's just certain play lines with Hot Streak where, like, man, it sucks. Playing into. Like, it's just inevitable. Alright, they can't block with Dynamo here. I mean, they can, but they better overblock like a mofo. Honestly, if I'm them, I'm just taking 6 damage here. Yeah. Okay. I'm assuming that this is going to go... If I had to guess, this is going to go into a nourishing play. This is going to go into a... Yeah, this is a nourishing play for sure. Ooh, that sucks. I think we just have to take the 7 here because I know they're going to nourish him. I can't give him a 5-card hand, a 6-card hand. Oh, never mind. Command and Conquer. I lied. It's fine. Ooh, that makes things really awkward. Makes things really awkward here. This immovable is just gonna kind of like get stuck in my hand. We're not gonna sink the spoils. I think we can get this to hit. They've played. All right, all 3 Blade Flurries are gone, which is good. We have 2 yellow Blade Runners, 1 red Blade Runner, 2 Blade Runner. Okay, so 2, 4, 5 Blade Runners are gone. Okay, we're gonna pop this because we got 3 silver anyway. You're gonna de-react me. If this hits, we've literally gotten 10 cards banished off of Eradicate. Yeah. And we got rid of spoils. We're in good shape. Yeah, Hot Streak completely changes up the thought process. Sadly. Okay. It's got a red slice and dice, so the next one's gonna come in for 5-2. But I gotta do it this way. This is a spoils Kasai turn. We have to block this. Like, no questions asked, have to block this. Get our block back with black tech, and we're golden. We're chilling. We're up 15 cards right now. We can afford to be a little defensive. Do you want some of this rice? Okay. No, I'm done. I just put a little salt on it. That's it. That way I don't have to be Katsu anymore. All right, let's get rid of this Katsu face. There we go. We're chilling. You want to? No, you probably don't want this. Put this up here. Huh? Mm-hmm. Ice soup. Oh, I know you don't care, Odell. I just saw your message. It bugs me personally. We're okay blocking this. It's fine. This is just 2 damage. I want to see what they do first. Okay. We can do this. What? Oh, they did Arsenal. Maybe you should do that. I'm going to keep Tunic up. I'm not going to Scalpel here because we might need Tunic for a movable next play. I keep burning myself doing that, and I got to stop doing that. We'll get rid of that Command and Conquer. Go away, please. Thank you. We're going to Flick Knives. I want to get rid of their cards at this point. We can Conceal Blade something in. I'm okay with that. But being able to get rid of multiple cards right now is very good. Every card we get rid of is really useful right now. Oh, that's fine. Man, I didn't know you had a game like that, Kasai. Run yellow springboard somersaults. Okay. Yep. Now he can whine at you. So now he can whine at you. But please, Mom, I want some more. And you get a blood rot at the end of your turn. Here's 2 damage. It's actually really funny. Yeah, we'll sync that. Yeah, I'm assuming that's what it is. It's just a defensive piece. It's also a yellow. I don't think it really helps too much for them because, like, it's a 2-block unless you get an arsenal. So you have to hold a 2-block in hand to then put an arsenal with a hero that, unless she's popping off, typically wants to play on 2-card hands. It just seems kind of weird to me. Like, sure, it works, but I don't know. Seems a little bit too much to, like, maneuver around to me. I mean, it's just me. We have held their... Ooh, Sift is a good thing for us. If he's smart, he'll only sift 1 card. Otherwise, I'm 100% going to use it here. Yeah, it can pitch for gold. It's true. I'm not saying it's a bad card. I just wonder if it's worth a slot. I'm glad people are running into stuff. Okay, they only drew 1 card. Warmongers. Nope. I don't want to do that. What's up? What are you doing? Wow. That's funny. I literally wasn't going to play Coercive because, like, I'm probably not going to be able to find Nourishing. And Nourishing's on top. They're going to bottom that. Nope, they kept it on top. Got another D-React for me? That's fine. We can block out Nourishing, so we're okay with it. If we have a D-React, we can block it out. Oh, he's going to sift into it. I probably have taken a little bit too much damage on this game. I probably should have blocked a little bit more, to be honest. Yeah, the player is being patient. I've been impatient too, though. I haven't blocked as much as I should. I've been kind of trading life with them when I shouldn't be. Oof. Well, they don't have gold right now, so cash in. We can sync that. We've kept them off gold. Yeah, I agree, Matt. Kasai the Sifting Sands. Yeah, it seems like a lot of Kasais are doing things a lot different. I'd rather them actually not have that defensive piece. It's fine. Because I'm not going to get silver anyway. Okay. Sure. You're just giving up so many cards. Like, you just gave up more cards than you would have. Oh, there's that one. That's their last nourishing, though. We've kept them off copper, so their copper is going to be kind of meh. That's their last nourishing. We just got to be smart here and deck them. Yeah, I mean, I don't care to banish Warmongers. I think they're going to block this out anyway. Thank you, love. Reagan's mom sent us care packages for Valentine's Day, and they got me sour gummy worms. Reagan literally told her mom. So Reagan likes like chocolate and hearty, like most women. What? Like chocolate. And I like anything sour and fruity and berry. So she literally told her mom. Her mom was like, "What candy is Dylan like?" And she's like, "Anything that I would hate, just get him." So that's what she did. Jeez. Matt agrees. Got me worms S tier. Oh, I had a spoon for you. It was in my pocket. Yeah, my spoon.
Your pocket spoon.
Pocket spoon? I had 2 spoons. Mmm. They're off Dynamo now, which helps a little bit. Not like the arm feels so bad, Nikasai. Usually our best contract is absolutely useless in this matchup. See ya, Bruno. Have a good day, my friend. Thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, her mom would freaking smoke check you if you called her old. Her mom's from Compton. So, if that tells you anything.
She's a very sweet lady.
The very sweet lady from Compton. Don't take no shit. I'm a fan of sinking the somersault. It's a bad card in their second cycle. I could see that, Christian. That's a good call. I'll have to remember that. I can't, that's the one thing in Arakni I haven't gotten better with yet. Is like, you know, how do I like make their second cycle crappier, right? Because I played Katsu for the first year. We don't care about second cycle. We don't see second cycle. We just kill you. So like I'm having to really learn, right? Like how to do that. Kasai activation, okay. We have our flick knives to block here. I don't want to block with Tunic if I can help it. You know what? I'm going to play around Glint. Okay. Should have checked and see if they had any Glints in their grave. I literally just said I'll play around doing Tunic if I could help it, but we're good. I actually like that a lot better, what we just did. So we can keep the sigil in Arsenal now. Yeah, well, let's see that. Easy block for them here, but they do have to give up a card. Yeah, I'll go take a look after this. She thinks the toilet's running, so she wanted to see if I can pull up the black part. I'll pull it up. 2 sigils. That's actually really good for us right now. Maybe. It depends on what they do here. They haven't really Kasai activated a whole lot this game. I think that's been the biggest thing. But they're running a lot of blues. Like 9 to 12, which to me is a lot. I don't think Kasai goes above 9 blues. Yeah, bluff a react, Lucas. Bluff a reaction, bluff a your attack or defense reaction. Like they don't, it's unknown information. So if you can get into Arsenal when you have the ability to without losing value, it's really good. Do you like it? Why blue sift over yellow sift? That's actually a good point. I thought they were going to do more there. I was wrong. You going ham right now?
I'm trying to get.
The street cat over there is marking his territory. Lily, stop.
You gotta hurry up, baby girl.
And that's why we hold sigil. Oh, wrong one, Ibs. Actually, yeah, we don't. I know what paper is, but what is plastic? Are you responding to them? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, like how they ask you paper or plastic in freaking grocery stores, so they used to at least. And how there's paper and plastic packs. So she thought that was cool. She's street kittying you right now?
Yes. He's growling at me.
Good game. Yeah, they just die there. They just lose. All right, I already know my out of game scene, so as Katsu up, we'll fix that. Yeah, we haven't had a ton of trouble with Kasai. Which is, I'm not saying it's favored because it's not. I mean, if you even look at like general Talishar data, it's like a 40% matchup, 40% into Kasai. But we're literally what, 11-1 into the hero. All right, let me check something for my mom really fast. She wanted me to check on something. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Literally, I'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, y'all. So, hey guys, paper or plastic here.
I misspelled it. It was misspelled.
Plastic.
I went this long without realizing.
I wish you would have actually made a video of, hey guys, paper or plastic here. She's on a roll today. Calls Tim old, misspells her own YouTube name.
So the old comment was a while ago.
Yep.
So that doesn't count.
Mm-hmm. Hi, new person who certainly didn't misspell anything.
You have to delete this spot.
Oh.
This spot is not allowed.
Oh, what's up, Steven? How you doing, my friend? We have Flesh and Blood royalty. Steven, did you hit 18,000 subs yet? You better have. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. You did. Everyone, Steven hit 18,000 subs. If he hadn't, I was going to make all of you go sub to him if you aren't. If you like really good Flesh and Blood content, biggest creator in our game by far right now. And the best one in my opinion. Does amazing stuff. Please go watch his channel if you don't. If anyone in here, I'm assuming most people in my stream watch Steven. What's up? What happened?
You remember when I said her mouth hurts? She just lost a tooth.
Oh.
It's okay.
Sorry, our kitty has a lost tooth. I think she has a tooth infection.
It's out. It's right here.
Poor girl. Is she yelling?
Oh yeah.
Is it bleeding? Oh.
She's not happy. It's okay.
Our kitty just lost a tooth. She's like 10. They have vets here. We can go to the vet. We can make it. I'll ask Mom which one she uses. The one they use is really good.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Need help with anything?
No, I'm gonna call Mom and see what she says.
Okay. Our cat just lost a tooth, and she's like 10. So Reagan's gonna have to call the vet. That's sad. Not to make the vibe weird. No, if you Steven hit 18K, freaking Flesh and Blood royalty over here deserves everything in the world. Please go sub to Steven's channel or DMRMy's channel if you do not already. You should be. Now there's bigger, I'm sure. No. Nope. Not my eyes. Oh, he did on stream? Oh, I have to go back and watch that stream. I know the cat lost a tooth. That's not good. She's not a kitten, so her losing a tooth is not a good thing. That sucks. Okay. Bolton. Turning off Bolton's ability feels really good, but also a 2-block humble just absolutely sucks. I don't think it's important enough. Come on, Bolton. I gotta go to main game scene. Okay. We fixed it. Let's go. Wait, why is it lower now? What happened? Okay. Oh, that's why, because I go full screen like a dummy. There we go. Let's pitch it in light and short. I can mute for a second. I'm gonna mute for a second, guys, while Reagan's on the phone. All right, she's going back out. If she comes in, y'all, and she's on the phone, I'm just going to mute. Let's do this. If they try to buff it, we can hit them with a fate. Okay, you're going to beacon a victory me? Yeah, you're going to have to burn snaps, homie. Yeah, give me that. Oh, they're just holding it. Full screen? Yeah, when I full screen it, full screen Talishar, Steven. Okay, they're just going to straight up play beacon. Got it. What's up, Nova? How you doing, my friend? Hope all is well. This is a little awkward. Little awkward. Doesn't have to go again. They're going to have to give up soul, but they're not going to do that. At least I wouldn't. Yeah. Didn't think so. Yes. Yeah, I was trying to get you to full screen. Would probably fix it. Oh, my bad. You're telling me like full screen? Like dumb? Are you on the phone still? What'd your mom say?
We have to take it to the vet.
Okay. I'll ask Mom which one she uses.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, because she's too old to be doing this.
Yeah, I agree. Hopefully at worst, it's just a toothache. Ugh. I don't like getting rid of the leave, but the leave's too easy to block out. Way too easy to block out, so I'd rather give him the frailty token. That's fine. We honestly probably should have held the sync. I just thought about that. That's fine. Another Lumina. They're playing fast as fuck, boy. You have a beacon? I know. We're going to give up Tunic here. Which probably isn't the right play, but I want to apply a little bit of pressure here. Get rid of their verses. The verses is gone regardless. That's good. Alright, they have go again no matter what. So let's go ahead and do this. Their soul's very tricky right now. I'm doing pretty decent on life. Lord have mercy, my friend. It's fine. All three Luminas are gone. Actually, I should have kept the soul shield on top. They probably let this hit. Nope. Yeah, man. They have tons of soul. Good lord. But they have no Luminas to do anything. They're going to have to play for a beacon player. They've only played one beacon. So we got to stay above a certain life threshold because they can just beacon us off of a reaction we can't do anything about. Keep them movable. Keep the life threshold high. Let's think the E-Strike. I don't want them having that card. Okay. Thanks. I don't know if they meant to do that. But they're playing really fast, so it's their fault. It's going to go in soul, but it's fine. They have plenty of soul. Them getting one more is not going to do much to us. We're up 5 cards right now in card count. So barring anything crazy, we should be okay. They're just going for an insane beacon of victory play is what they're doing. But we got this unmovable. I'm not moving this until they beacon. No pun intended. But if we just keep blocking normal and they don't have insane turns, we should be fine. Blocking to take flight with a D-Rex is so satisfying. How much you beaconing? Only one? That's fine. We're just going to play Block Simulator until you die. Yep. Please beacon this. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. Oh, I don't want to take this damage here, but I want to save beacon. Okay, we have to block this. I should have blocked it the first time. I thought it was a red bolt, so I didn't block it because I thought it was even. I think we blocked this with unmovable. That's fine. Just pitch to play surgical, force them to do something here. Force them to interact with us. Block simulator, that should be a real card. I know, right? Yeah, we'll sync that. Spirit's kind of useless for them late game, so they probably have a soul shield anyway. Or a sync, that's fine too. They only have 4 souls, so their beacon play is not going to be nutty. Okay. Very interesting choice of how they're beaconing here. Not something I would have done, but YOLO. He's already going to get this to go anyway, so. She hiding? I know. It's probably just a tooth infection. I truly don't know how he gets out of this, but maybe he does. Yeah, it was an entire hero. It's called Oldheim. Dumbest hero ever. Ugh, I don't know what's coming, so I have to take this. Draw a card? Okay. They just lose here? I don't know how they get to 14 here. I drew in a Plague Hive, though. That sucks. We're just going to overblock here. I don't see a world where they deal 10 here. The close one. Let's see this. And we give him a frailty. That's funny. Bolton blade. They have no soul. They lose. GG's. I'm not going to attack you. You think I'm that dumb? Nope. I'm not going to attack you. I'll just keep daggering you for 20 more turns. Yep. Yeah. They tried to see if I would be dumb and keep attacking them. I don't know why they were playing that fast. Slow down. You might actually win if you can take the time and slow down a little bit. Guess not. What's up, Bob? No drop it? Okay. Well, she likes her quail, so. You want me to text Mom right now and ask? She's on a call. She might. Okay. Yeah, Bolton's been interesting. We were 2-0 against Bolton on this list, but maybe practicing their speed, right? I've played players like that in person, though, where they're just like slamming cards. And I'm like, brother, sister, if you just go a little bit slower, you might actually win. Whenever people do that to me, I purposefully go slow. Like, I just very methodically play my cards. I always tell people it's one of the things that people can fall into a trap of at their first event is they play against like a speed demon and then they try to match the speed out of like just social anxiety. This is actually a really interesting matchup. Because if Avaya just high rolls you, she just high rolls you. You know what I'm saying? Not much you can do about it. Definitely put in balance of justice here. The humble comes in. Immovables come in. It should be good. Oof. Oof. Arsenal. Oh, they play Blood Rush turn 1. They're gamers. Okay. Let's do this. We'll get a card back off Balance of Justice. Okay. And they're playing Art of War on this? That's interesting. I don't know if I agree with this one, but YOLO. Crack Balance of Justice. Walk again. Still have 2 cards in hand. Such a dumb freaking. I think we just take the 9 here. What we're gonna do? Get 3 points of value and 9 attack. I'd much rather send a humble at them and turn off their blood debt if they let it hit. We should have popped boots. How's my stupidity? Chop block this. Unmovable, whatever comes next. Yeah, exactly. Choosing card neutral, adding 1 damage. Didn't make so much sense to me. That was a super quick game. Hey, congrats on becoming a full-time content creator. Thanks, Musical. I appreciate you. Welcome. They're just let me do it. I mean, I guess I'm thinning your deck, sure. They're running Crown, which is interesting to me. Why would you not run Fleshbag? It's literally, when you talk about ceiling of a card, Fleshbag is the most powerful piece of equipment in the game. That's legal currently right now. And even if you start to talk about the discussion of Crown Seeds, like, I think it's better than Crown Seeds was, if used in the right situation. Card is absolutely disgusting. Okay, we're just gonna shred your scabs. No more block on those. We're gonna get rid of your scabs. Who am I playing? I'm not trying to be an a-hole here, but like, you just partial blocked an already dead and lost your scabs. To do what? A Blood Rush turn? I got the boots again, Dana. Yeah, we got 3 gold. Lol. Like, I don't understand these plays. Oh, it's going to be a big one. Nice. So the thing about Levia, though, you can make mistakes with Levia and get burnt really bad, but you also can just win because you deal 1 billion damage. All right, she's played 2 Blood Rushes. She's got 1 Blood Rush left. Yeah, they're hard throwing right now. Not gonna lie. We just gotta let them kind of deck themselves at this point. We gotta survive, but they got the recursion pieces going, so like they're doing that. We're close to being even on life count, on card count though. Inertia is a good one to have here. Prevents them from setting up. All right, just the standard here. I know, right? Pretty much. I mean, they're going to run out of ways to turn off Blood Debt eventually. Sometimes. Sometimes they don't. Their grave's a little bad right now. I almost don't want to attack here. Because, like, what card other than Art of War can help them turn off Blood Debt right now? That's it. And I guess Blood Rush Bellow. Yeah, I'm not going to attack here. Purposefully not going to attack here. We're going to see if this ends up working out for me. Not gonna let them throw 2 cards. I mean, I guess they can play Deep Rooted Evil, right? But they still don't turn off Blood Debt when they do that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you about to take a whole lot of damage, my friend. Go to Consumed, and I'm gonna deck you in 2 turns. Okay, there they go. They're gonna be able to get 3 engrave. But can they turn off Blood Debt? Barely got it. Yeah, I'm not attacking. I'm going to make them have it. Or they're going to go flip and they're going to be really screwed. They're really stretching everything they can to keep that Blood Debt filled. I don't know if this is the right strategy. I just want to see how many times they can do it. Because this is actually hilarious. Blood Rush Bellow? Okay. All right, this is where the flip happens. Oh, they got 3 now. This playstyle stresses me out. No, it stresses me out too. I agree with you. It's probably honestly not correct, but I want to have fun with this. Is funny right now. Ooh, do you have the resources to pay for things? Oh, they're not going to turn off Blood Debt. Oh, nice. They got the Beast Within trigger. All right, they have enough here, so we can do this. We'll sync Beast Within, so we can get our black text back. There's that Art of War. Now they can just slip into Redeemed is the problem. They're definitely not going to go Consumed. If they go Consumed, they literally lose. Oh, Doomsday hurts? Okay, there it is. Yeah, we played with fire. We played with fire. Ooh, dominated. What's the best way here? That's 7. Oh no. I'm an idiot. Undo. Sorry, dude. I think we still die here, but yellow. We get rid of the non-block in our hand. Yeah, they could deck me out. I was just trying to have fun, easy, and see if I can make them die to Blood Debt or like have to flip, but it backfired. But this is why we're just doing for fun. I want to see how much the Levi can make it work. We have a nice Eradicate play if they don't threaten anything here other than a claw. Okay. Well, we have to get rid of this, don't we? Yeah. Boo. Boo. Tomato. The Eradicate play would have been so sick. Oh, I'm an idiot. Wait, undo. I don't even care. I can't do it that way. I was thinking I had 2 blues in my hand for some stupid reason. I don't know why. Yeah. But yes, there's a chance they deck me out with just threats. No, we're not going to sink Soul Harvest. Because if we can get Soul Harvest to get away Soul Harvest, we're in a good spot. There's a good one. What you got for me? We have to block this out and hope to God it's nothing crazy. Okay. Yeah, we have to take this. Yep, they won anyway. They did a good job. We tried to meme a little bit, and we should have. And it cost us the game. But hey, that's the fun part. That's what we get for memeing. And being dumb. So funny. A couple of those plays, we didn't have a choice. We had to block out. But, like, there was, like, a 3-turn cycle there where I just tried to, like, be stupid. Yeah, it would have been cool if it worked. I mean, they just found really good ways. I mean, that shows you literally the cards they use. Like, people are like, what upgrades did Leviah get? And those cards showed what upgrades Leviah got. Like, Agile Windup, Fillgrave, Bonebreaker Bellow, Fillgrave. Like, some really cool stuff. Brian Gottlieb's Ego. Have a good day. I'm just going to screenshot this and get this account taken down, and let's at least make them have to make another account at the very least. Sure. I hate when people do stuff like that. That's why I block chat. That's literally why I block chat. People are weird, man. Let me message Monk. Weird champ. I know, right? People are weird. Yeah, people are very weird. I hope whoever that person is, their life's okay. Because only people that have only people I find in life that are like that are people that had something happen that made them be the way they are. That's the sad thing. Okay. All right. We could straight up play. Nah, we'll leave the chorus for later. Okay. No. How much was it? That visit? Okay, that's fine. This is actually our one chance to threaten out armor. Oh, we got rid of a pummel. Let's go. Oh, and you're going to give us a go again? Okay. That's fine. Okay, we just got rid of 6 cards to R5. Well, no, we don't have 5, technically. 3. 6 cards to R3, and we got rid of a pummel. KO players, am I right? Yeah, that was weird, man. Actually, very, very weird. We're going to keep this Rob the Rich. Thank God we got rid of that pummel, because that could have been really bad. Yeah, it's fine. If they have D-reaction in hand, I'd rather make it awkward. That person, that KO, probably doesn't go to Armories, has never been to an event. Like, they're just weird Talishar players. I don't understand people. Do this. Let's not use our tunic counter. Nah. See if we can force out a block. Blocks for 1. We do this as quickly as possible because we're going to conceal blade it back. Hopefully. That's the goal at least. Oh, 100%. I agree, easy. Boulder drop or spinal? Okay. Oh, bomb that. All right, 2 dominated spinals. We haven't seen a crippling yet, which kind of sucks. We'll do block text. Let's play an already dead. Sink that sucker. I'm actually focusing on this game because I love playing as Bravo. The second I sink a Terra Sunder, man, is the second you decide that I don't care. Crippling. Disable. I mean, we can get around this. A Command and Conquer in hand. Let's do that. This problem is being very aggro. I mean, they got pummels and stuff. Oh, they're blocking with a pummel. Okay. Definitely using the crown here. Are they really trying to hold it? Oh, they had a 3 red hand. That makes sense. The pummel block makes sense now. That's fine. Let's do this. See if we can get this leave no witnesses to hit. It's going to be a long shot, but let's see if we can get the hit. If we can, then we can codex. Unmovable. Just waiting for this unmovable to come out. That's a fate. Another fate. Okay. They can bring a Spinal Crush back, which sucks. But it will be lesser. You okay, bud? I don't know. I don't think it's anything crazy. It might just be a tooth infection or something.
Yeah.
Or she might just be getting old. Not in a bad way, but I mean, like...
Well, now we might have to give her wet food constantly. And that is going to be...
hell. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Ooh, Humble and Arsenal. That's a good one. Okay. So, if we play Rob the Rich, we can literally... I might take a lot of damage here because we can legitimately do a 15 damage turn ending on a Humble. Well, until they play that. Then we can't. Mother trucker. We were doing good there. They had us in the first half, not going to lie. Actually, we want to keep the Concealed Blade because we want to bring in... Maybe just do this. We Humble here so they can't... Arsenal the Concealed Blade so we can try to get our dagger back. Anyone know tips on toothless cats? Let me know. I think it's just something that exists in every community. That's what it's called. Yeah, that's all I did, Ordell. I sent a monk. I'm not sure there's anything monk can do about it. Yeah, monk's banning the account. Monk's banning the account, so that's good. Yeah, that's all you can do. EDH is a weird mix of people for sure. There's some super cool people playing. Yeah, no, EDH is hard. I've only played like pre-con stuff for the most part. They're setting up for something here. I don't have Go again, so I highly doubt they block this out. Oh, you're allergic to cats? That sucks. I used to not be a cat person, but then I met Reagan. I don't have a choice now. So I used to not be a cat person, but then I met you, and I don't have a choice now. No, I love the cats. I've had dogs my whole adult life, so it's definitely been an adjustment, but nothing crazy. I don't know if that was the right play. But I know this is going to take at least 2 cards from their hand. Minimum. So I'm not worried about like a Bravo Dominate or anything right now. We're both very healthy in terms of card totals. I'm actually a little bit ahead, which is funny. I actually haven't used a ton of threats. I mean, I've used all my Command Conquerors, but I only used 1 leave. No surgicals, no eradicates. So we're in a decent spot there. Leaving a 5-card hand, but we have a movable. Can't be but so bad. This is definitely a more tempo-based Bravo list, though, with Zealous Beltings and stuff. The Cat Tooth is now an Infect Tagger. One card 8 block. I'll take it. Send 7 at him. Gosh, it's like 2 o'clock. You okay? Just stressed. Where's she at? She's sleeping. Wait, why didn't we conceal blade in that attack when we hit? I just saw about that. Oh, we got the pummel. Come on, do it. I know you want to. Nope, okay. That's fine. I'll just throw legal witnesses at you and make you block more. They're trying to wait for a Bravo Dominate to use that pummel on. That sink ain't moving, though, until they do. They do not want to block with equipment here. I know they don't. Having that humble stuck in my hand kind of hurts, though. Surprised they're not using Armory here. I mean, I guess they're playing on Shred. That's my guess. I'll take 3 here. That's fine. Make this humble harder to block. Are you done with your work? No, you're good. I was just asking because when I stream, I was going to go to Yoder's and let's see what time they close. I'm looking it up right now. Close at 6. I'm gonna go around. What time you think? I mean, you're the one working. Oh, Lord. CNC pummel. They lined it up, y'all. Actually, this is the one time where I think we play around pummel. This is the one time or I'm going to play around pummel. I'd rather keep my D-react. We're even on card count. We're both at 30 here. I might get rid of this humble out of my hand. Because we got rid of a CNC. And they've used 2 others. That was the last CNC in their deck. I think that was the right play. Because now that pummel isn't as scary. Not even close. I thought about it, Damon. The thing about Twitch is like all of my audience is here on YouTube. You know what I mean? So it's like it's hard. I mean, I could like how do I put this? I could just dual stream. I don't know if I want to do that. I have thought about it though. It's just now I got to manage multiple platforms. I'd rather all my audience come to YouTube to watch me, to be honest. I don't think I'm quite big enough yet to like diversify it like that, if that makes sense. Yeah, there are programs. I could do it with Streamlabs OBS. It's easy to do. I just don't really want to do it, to be fair. I got to use my dagger a little bit more. Yeah, there are people that only watch on Twitch. We come from the esports and gaming background, so like I totally get the dichotomy of the 2 platforms. But man, they respected the shred. I'm hoping they like triple block here. Yes. I want to get rid of the Starstruck. All right, y'all. We pitch stack the coercives. We honestly don't even have to use Corsa View. Keep giving me cards. I love this. That's fine. I should have held there, because no matter what, I'm getting rid of cards. They're gonna run out cards before I do. Doing this, I hope they realize that. Now I'm at the point where they've lost all tempo, and unless I draw a truly dead hand, I'm fine, and I'm not going to. There's that pesky pummel. Yeah, give me Tunic. Yep. Yeah, they're losing cards constantly right now. And now you gotta give me 2 cards. I think it's safe for me to sink now. I think that's the GG's, folks. Maybe not. We'll see. Find it weird that Fab made a big deal about being on Twitch and that they only stream on YouTube. No, they didn't make a big deal about being on Twitch. They made a big deal about it now being an official category on Twitch, which is different. Yeah, it's different because there was no category for Flesh and Blood on Twitch. That was the problem. No, I'd rather have the shred for later, and because I've had games against Bravo where like I won off shredding a dagger, so I want to keep the shred in my deck for sure. Well, I win here. I'd have to like majorly punt to lose this game because they have to give me 3 cards here if they want to play around it. Yep, there's that, and that's a GG. Yeah, so if the Bravo is more like this, like more tempo based, it's a winnable matchup. When they go full like Sledge, or I know those are the gajillion D reacts and they really just play for the big turns, that's when it gets bad. Fab is for old people and so is YouTube. I don't know. Which one came first? Twitch or YouTube? YouTube came out in 2005. Wow, that wasn't that long ago. Twitch came out in 2011. Okay, so 6-year difference. Wait, Twitch started... I'm going to date myself here. I'm not that old, but Twitch started when I was a senior in high school. I feel like it came out before that. That's crazy. That's crazy. It would be Justin TV, yeah. Did I, Joyce? I appreciate it. Yeah, I try my best. I'm still learning with the deck so much, and definitely not. I would not consider myself on like any level of like Wookiee or those people, but I still enjoy playing it. Yeah, Twitch has gone down the shitter, Damon. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. So, like, obviously, it's just regular games, right? But, like, my testing hasn't been too bad on this list. Like, that's about what I expect Arakni to be on. Bravo, we're actually doing pretty good into. We've only played a few matchups, but not bad. Kasai's been, I mean, we've been farming Kasai. Our bad matchups, I mean, we're 50-50. We're 50-50 or positive on literally every single matchup except Dromai, which is an auto loss. I'm not going to lie. I leave every time a Dromai joins because I just have summed up to that matchup you lose. Like, there's no point in practicing it. Victor, I've lost 4 times to Victor, but every single time I've been, like, a card away. Every single time. So I'm trying to get better on that matchup. Azalea, we're technically 1-2, but Azalea can just win. Overall, I'm enjoying the deck, though. All right, y'all. This might be a good stopping point for the stream, to be honest. Me and Reagan are going to go out, get some stuff. How do I play against Prism? Not very well. Not very well, Joyce. Prism's hard. It's winnable, but you really have to hit your poppers at the right time and clear their angels, keep their angels off the board. Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point for me, y'all. Yeah, I really appreciate y'all. This has been really fun. Been really enjoying it. 4 hours is a little bit low. I normally want to stream like 6 hours, but me and her wanted to go out and do some stuff today. We got to return stuff at Target and go to a couple places. So, yeah, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, if y'all want, if you like the content, you can. I love all the likes, comments, subscribes. Just you lurking is awesome. If you want to support in a different way, I do, again, have the channel membership down below. Feel free to join that. I think we have 11 members now, which is insane. Our goal is 75 by the end of the month, which is a lofty and near unattainable goal. But I wanted to put a fun goal up there for people to see. Trying to make this a full-time thing, right? We're trying to get the end of the month potentially. We're going to enter to get in this. So, super fun time. I appreciate y'all, though. If no one does it, that's totally fine, too. Y'all hang out. We'll relax. We'll chill. You can hit the like button for free. Exactly, Tim. So, thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good rest of your day. I will be on again tomorrow around 10 a.m. Eastern. That's normally when I get on. A little bit less, a little bit before, but that's when you can expect it. Joyce, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you, Joyce. Hopefully that Bravo game was worth it. You're awesome. Thank you so much. But yeah, so we'll be back on tomorrow, 10. Maybe do some more Arakni games. People seem to be really liking the Arakni content, so maybe we'll keep on that. If y'all want to see Katsu or something, though, that's fine as well. But yeah, y'all have a good rest of your time. Thank you so much. See y'all there.